Hi folks, Bob Collins for Diver Supply. Are you one of those folks that ask yourselves, should you carry a cutting tool when you dive? Well, yes you should. And we're going to take a look at the line of SEAC knives. I've got 5 here to show you, and we're going to look at their features. And also, if you're new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button down there. And I'd like to thank our new subscribers, Billy O and Rudolph D. And if you'd like to leave a comment, maybe you use one of these knives and you'd like to make a comment about it or tell us about the knife you use. But we're going to take a look at the features, so stick with us. So the first knife we're going to look at is called the Bat, and this is the Bat Verde for green. Now there's 3 of these 5 that are larger knives, and the overall length is a little over 9 inches long, and the blades are about 4.6 inches long. So you're going to see on this, it's a double ground blade. You've got your straight edge on the bottom, you've got the serrations on the top, and you've got a line cutter. Now right here you see we've got a set of rubber straps. You can use to mount it on your leg or on your arm, whatever you'd like to do. And of course the sheath that it comes with is pretty nice. It's a composite mix, plastic, and when you slip it in, it's got a nice solid lock to it. You just push down and pull back to take the knife out. So that's the Verde Bat. We're going to move on to our next one. Now the Siak Hammer is similar to the Siak Bat. Now the hammer has to what I feel is a really comfortable over-molded handle. And you know, it's really nice with the ergonomics of the handle. It also has a bit of a tilt, a turn out there, keeps your fingers from sliding forward. And of course it also has the serrated on the top, like you see there. There's a line cutter, and of course it's a straight blade on the bottom, as you see. Now both the hammer and the bat come with the rubber straps. Again, you can use them for your leg or your arm, however you want to mount it. And of course the beauty of the hammer is that it's got that big metal end cap on it, so you can tap your tank, or if you need to break something off or whatever you're trying to do there, it gives you that ability to do so. So that's the Siak Hammer. Now the next one we're going to look at is called the Catan, and it's a dagger shaped knife. You see it's pretty bad looking, but it works extremely well for you spear fishermen out there. And it comes with a nice sheath. Again, it's got the push button release. It comes with the leg straps and everything for you. One of the things I noticed about this knife, it's got a really big hilt to keep your fingers from sliding forward. And the handle, again, has a real nice ergonomic feel to it. So that's called the Catan Dagger. So our next knife is pretty unique. It's called the Ripfish. Now this is a knife that would be great for you guys that are spear fishermen. I don't know if I would use it for my main knife. I think I'd probably use the dagger that you're going to see. But this is a very nice knife, and it's got a unique sheath if you look right there. And when you look at the blade, you're going to notice that the handle, there's a couple of screws in there that allow you to take the handle off the overall blade, the tang portion. And then, you know, when you're cleaning fish, it gets kind of messy. And so you might want to take that handle off, clean underneath it, put it back on. So that's pretty handy about that. So you'll notice the sheath has a push button right there. So when you lock the knife in and then you want to take it out, you can kind of push with your thumb or finger, whichever, and the knife will slide right out. Now, not necessarily a great situation for a left-hander, but hey, I'm sure you can work around that. So let's take a look at the back. Okay, over here on the back, you're going to see that it comes with the back portion of the sheath that makes it a hose mount. And so you're able to do that. And of course, this also has the ability to be strap mounted. Now you're going to see right in here, you're going to see where we've got some different blade types. We've got the Rip Tech, we've got the Rip Race, there's also the Rip Cut, which has kind of a hawkbill look to the blade. We've got the Rip Line, that's the whole bottom of the blade is serrated versus a straight ground type of blade. And of course the Rip Fish, like what you see here. So that's a pretty unique little knife. And again, I think what you're going to find out is this is a great line of knives. Now we're looking at the KATAN knife. This is the smallest one of the bunch. And this is a very versatile knife. For me, I dive with the knife on my BCD, and this one will attach to your BCD. And as you can see, it comes with also a hose mount, and it also has the nuts and the bolts and stuff to mount it to your BCD. But one of the things you'll notice, it's got a blunt blade, and it's got a line cutter in it, which is really kind of nice. It's got some serrations there. So this is a pretty, versatile little tool knife. Very inexpensive, works well on a number of different situations, but it's one you could keep on your BCD just in case you lost your main knife or whatever. And that's a look at these 5 SEAC knives. If you haven't subscribed, we'd appreciate it if you do so. Just reach down there and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like or dislike button also. And as we always say here at Divers Supply, dive safe. Thanks for watching.